these are the bowls, and these are another project from Fabazine 4. These are the Bowl Cosies. It's super, super cute and really simple to put together as well. So you've got two pieces like this. You'll have one with small leaves, one with the large leaves. Now, if you want to put these together as one, then you can create one bowl. If you want to add something from your stash and put maybe a plain lining in there, you absolutely can, and then you can make 4 bowls. So you're going to cut your 2 pieces out like that, and you're going to cut one piece of batting to go on one of the 2 sides, and then they go together exactly the same way. So you fold them so that these sides line up, and then you're going to stitch, let's get that lined back up properly, and then you're going to stitch up there, and then you're going to open it back out, move to the next one, stitch that, and continue all the way around until you have your little bowl shape like that. Once you've got that, you're going to do your other one. So as I said, there's large leaves and small leaves. This one I've just done exactly the same thing, but I've attached some batting to the back of it. Once you've got that, you're going to have one the right way out, one the wrong way out, and then the lining to go inside it. You're going to match them up. So that includes matching your seams up, because matching the seams up will give you a nice professional finish on that. So you're going to pin that all the way around, and then you're going to sew all the way around, just each of those kind of petal shapes all the way around, but leaving one of them open. Now I wouldn't leave it open at these seams. I would come away from the seams and leave it open at that top bit so you can turn it right side out. So I'll take this over to the machine now, and I will get this bit sewn, and then we'll turn it right side out and do the final step of top stitching. I've been to the machine, I've sewn all the way around here, and what you'll notice is I've got one little bit there which I've actually re-sewn, and that's because sometimes when you've got the batting in there, the fabrics can just slip down that little bit, and you can see that one I've just caught it, but not quite enough that I was happy with, so I just actually went round and sewed that one again. So the next step from here is to turn it right side out, but before we do that, we need to just snip in to more the batting than anything else in these corners, because the little seams will kind of start to pull apart anyway as you flip it right side out. And you also need to put a few little snips into the bigger scissors so I can get through the batting as well. There you go. And it's always quite a good idea to actually take a bit of the extra volume out of these as well, because then you'll find it easier when we come to the next step, which is top stitching. So I'll continue snipping around here and then turn it right side out and come back to you in just a sec. Okay, this is now right side out. I've turned everything through, and the last step is to just top stitch round the edge. Now I've picked a really nice bright red because it would match with the autumn and leaves on here. One of the things I would definitely, loads of threads, one of the things I would definitely recommend is putting your outer fabric with the batting. So whichever one side you want to be on the outside, put that with the batting, because it'll just create a much smoother edge for you. And then the one on the inside, obviously that will fit in nicely just on its own account. So the last step is the petal that you've left open, you just need to take that to the ironing board and press those under. And I've just finger pressed that quickly so you can see. Press those under so it's the same size and shape. If you need to cut any of that excess batting off, then absolutely do that. And then if you've got any little pinch points like this, because obviously we've snipped into these corners now, but if you've got any little pinch points like this, just release the stitches in those corners. Now, don't be worried about taking those stitches out, because you may initially think, oh, well, if I take the stitches out, it's all going to fall to bits. That's not going to happen, because we're going to top stitch over the top of it, so we don't need to worry about that too much. And we can cut away any of these little black threads. Obviously, I've done it in black so you can see what I'm doing, but do it in a kind of more neutral colour that's going to match in. So my last step is to top stitch these, and then just tuck that last one in, and then your little bowl is ready to go. There's the finished little bowl. simple top stitch around the edge just really finishes it off and holds those edges nicely in place. So now you can put whatever you like into it. So you can see that's the side that's got the batting on, so it's staying much crisper, and then the inside, nice tight little darts in there to create that petal shape. So really cute, nice quick simple project, this one, and then you can fill it up with whatever you like.